Hey guys, it's Cynthia from Cynthia's Creations, and I am here today to bring you guys another DIY. We're gonna glam up a lady for October, for the month of October. And what are the colors for the month of October? Black, white, orange, purple, yucky green. But we're gonna be using black and orange. So remember from my previous videos, I showed you guys how to cut the mesh, cut more than one roll at a time. So we're using 10" in the color orange and in the color black. So I went into the Dollar Tree and they had, I'm always looking for white foam board, but for some reason the orange caught my eye. It's really like a neon high orange, but I have glued my lady down to the orange foam board, and that's what we're going to work on today. And that's all we're going to use. We're going to use pipe cleaners, mesh. The lady is already glued to the board. We're not going to use hot glue. This is going to be the easiest DIY ever. If you don't know how to cut out the silhouette, you can watch my previous videos, which will show you how to cut out the silhouette, how to glue her down. I also have a video that shows you the gluing her, attaching her to the adhesive foam board as well. To my subscribers, I thank you guys. I have read all of the comments. A lot of the comments have stated, you guys are asking me if there are other ways to accomplish this without using the wreath wire. The wreath wire is hard to find. I have ordered some wreath wire over 2 months ago and I still haven't received them. So I have been using foam board. They keep saying my order is on back order. So I'm just patiently waiting and thinking of other ways to accomplish this. So I'm going to cut all of this mesh because I don't want to be short. So the DIY we're going to do, you can either make this a frame or you can make it a wreath, whichever you prefer. Because when you see this board and the way we're going to do this DIY, you can actually manipulate it into whatever you would like her to be. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so you won't miss any videos, any future videos. If you have subscribed, I thank you guys so much and I love reading your comments. I do have a giveaway coming up in September. One person will get one of these divas sent to them. One a week in September. I'm going to pick someone. And all you have to do is subscribe, like, and share my videos. And leave in the comment what room would you like to see your diva in? I'll leave more in the description for the giveaway. So I think we're good on the mesh. And I'm going to show you this lady that's glued to the foam board. Here she is. She's on the orange foam board. So let's get started. So as I said, everyone, we're gonna, she's glued down and she's on the frame, and we're not gonna do anything else but apply the mesh, and it's gonna be free form. You can make it a wreath, you can make it a frame. Okay, so I'm gonna punch my holes into the foam board, and I'm gonna show you a few, and I'm gonna feed the pipe cleaners in from the back, because since we're using a foam board, we want the back to be neat. Okay, so I'm gonna punch right at the top, just to show you, and this is where I'm gonna feed the pipe cleaner, through these two holes, but I'm gonna feed them through the back. Okay, just put her through, put her through. So on the back of your board, if you're not gonna cover her up, that's all you're gonna see in the back. Okay. Someone also asked, someone commented, she said she wanted to know why we only wrap one piece of mesh at a time. And it's force of habit for me. This is what one looks like. If you use a thinner deco mesh, sometimes you have to double it to get the color that you're trying to achieve. This is a better mesh, so you can tell this is orange and this is black. And if you put them two together, it's just gonna make it more firm. So it's personal preference. I have used Dollar Tree mesh before, and it's kind of flimsy and it flattens really fast. But when you have that type of mesh, that's when it's good to double it. Okay. If you have any more questions about that, just send it in the comments, and I'll be more descriptive. Okay. So this is double. This has the black and the orange, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use one black and I'm going to use one orange. So I'm going to lay the orange down. I'm going to twist her up 2 times. 2 or 3 times is good. And then I'm going to lay the black down, and I'm going to twist. And I'm going to leave my pipe cleaner here, because once she's done, if I want to make her fuller, then I still have this here to add more mesh if I wanted to. So I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to punch 2 holes and feed the pipe cleaner from the back. Pull it through. And it's best to just have your mesh already cut up. Have it already cut up. And I'm not scrunching this mesh tonight. I am rolling it into a circle. And you don't have to pull it tight, because remember, we're working with Dollar Tree foam board, and we don't want it to rip through. So I'm basically shaping her as I go along, and we're going to see what she turns out to be. I have punched holes in the back. See the holes in the back? I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pipe cleaners. I'll feed them through the back, which is easier. Feed them through the back. And then you can turn her over and just wrap away. You can cover this back when you're done with either fabric. You can take a paint roller and roll some paint over it. You can spray paint the back if you like. Or you can apply another whole piece of foam board if this is for someone to cover up the back. You can glue a whole piece of foam board. It's only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And it'll hold it together. You won't see the pipe cleaners. So I finished wrapping her mesh, guys, and this is what she looks like. Now, remember I said you can leave her on the frame, you can embellish the frame, or you can make her a wreath. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make her a wreath. So what I'm going to do is score. I'm going to score this, and then I'm going to cut her out. So you can achieve this look. You don't have to overthink it. I always say that. This is a Dollar Tree foam board with 2 rolls of deco mesh that was purchased from Hobby Lobby, pipe cleaners, and a silhouette face that was cut out. Printed on the printer and cut out. So you take your rotary cutter and cut her out. And of course you're going to clean those edges up. I don't know where this piece came from. wanted you guys to see this because you don't have to run all over town finding supplies. You can buy everything one stop. It's less labor intensive. It's a lot lighter. However, it's not waterproof. Remember that. It is not waterproof. So if you have a cover over your, wherever you're going to put this on your door, that'll work. But it is not waterproof. The mesh is, but the foam board is not. So keep that in mind. And if you want to cut her face out, you can cut her face out. I'm not going to cut her face out. I'm going to leave her like this. And I will give you a better picture in the thumbnail. But she's finished. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to Cynthia's Creations.